fuck going on? It's summer none other. Shout out to Grape News and this bitch. Yeah, they didn't get it wrong with some money. I'll let you come back.
Let's get back to Kold colorist, okay? Because remember, she cool with DTD now after the dark skin remarks, which is crazy. So y'all, but these people don't really be caring. Y'all be caring more than them. That's why it was fake outrage with the, you know what I mean, with the Emmett Till situation. Obviously, the Gretchen saying the N word, and because Anna say it, Bigger say it, like, but y'all. Anyways, so this is Klondike Bar, having some time to speak on some things, okay, with her big ass head. All right, let's see what she got to say.
And if I offended any towards that particular person, I am not a colorist. I am brown.
Oh no. Oh no. Here she go. Oh no. She said she's not a colorist, y'all. Y'all believe her? Oh my God. I don't know. Remember, hear me out. We were just covering just a few days ago when people brought it up. She said she was a child, suck her D, get off her D, shut up, F you, y'all broke, blah, blah, blah. Then, literally a week before filming, or I think the week of, like the first week of filming, she gone live and said, y'all being sensitive. She don't give a F, y'all weird. So this, you know, this apology is like, you know, y'all didn't forgive Summer. So I'm sure y'all not gonna forgive her, right? I just want to see if it's the same energy. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see this real quick. What happened to this energy, y'all? Hold on. What happened? What happened to this energy?
We just always want to do that crying ass shit. Like, I'm not for a weak crowd. I'm not, and I don't give a fuck, bitch. Go cry about it. The fuck. I'm only going to address this one time for the people that I do give a fuck about. I'm brown myself. I'm a fucking black girl. I'm the type of bitch, I don't give a fuck though.
She said she's not for a weak crowd.
I say fucked up shit that's bitch. Bitches always want to do that crying ass shit. Like, I'm not for a weak crowd. I'm not, and I don't give a fuck, bitch. Go cry about it. The fuck. I'm only going to address this one time for the people that I do give a fuck about. I'm brown myself. I'm a fucking black girl. I'm the type of bitch, I don't give a fuck though. I say fucked up shit that's gonna hurt you, bitch. You can have kids, I'm gonna say fuck them kids. You can have dead niggas, I'm gonna say fuck them dead niggas in your bio. I don't give a shit. So I don't want to hear none of that shit about none of that. Bitch, y'all know I'm fucking black and y'all know I'm fucking brown. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Like, bitch, stop playing with me. I don't give a fuck. So bitch, if you wanna go cry about it, go fucking cry about it. Bitch, don't talk to me about shit fucking 10 years ago. Fuck, bitches be fucking playing. Like, fuck, you better leave me fucking alone, bitch.
So this was April 2nd. This was just April 2nd, y'all. Okay, and we clocked it just a few weeks ago when she no, my bad, just a few days ago. She was arguing with people, telling them to suck her D. She don't care. It is, you know what I'm saying? She was like, I'm a child. I was a child. He was like, girl, you 27. You said it when you was 20. I'm sure you feel the same way. I don't care, suck my D. Now she's remorseful, guys. So I'm sure you guys are gonna drag her like Summer, right? Right? Y'all go drag her, or y'all don't care. Like I know y'all really don't. Nobody really care. It's just the fake outrage. I just want to see. Just keep that same energy with everybody else. Because Summer did 3-4 different apologies about the Emmett Till situation. Oh, girl, you should still be fired. You should cancel. Nobody believe that. That's ChatGPT. She never doubled down on it. Summer never doubled down on it. Always apologize. This chick doubled down on it twice. Literally just a few days ago. And now I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah, the colorist. Let me address that. Okay, so first of all, and it don't make an excuse, but that was literally like 7 years ago. And y'all gonna see on the show as well. I'm the type of bitch when I'm arguing with somebody, I go low. Like, you go low, I go lower. You feel me? So the person who I was arguing with always complains about like try to make that a problem. So we were just being funny, you feel me, towards that particular person. I am not a colorist. I am brown. My daughter is brown. I'm black. My whole family's black. Like, I'm not light skinned. Like, I'm not a colorist. And if I offended anybody with that comment that I made, I am genuinely sorry. I am not a colorist. That's just the internet, though. You have to watch what you say. And I learned my lesson. Like, I definitely be watching what I say now. No, it's not low, but I know that the person that I was arguing with has an insecurity with that about themselves. So that's the only reason why I said it about that person. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like that. I love chocolate girls. I love me a bad chocolate girl. You feel me? So I do apologize if I offended anybody with that comment.
The 12th, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have they been changed in any way according, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
All right, that's up to y'all. Anywho, y'all don't care, just like y'all didn't really care about Summer saying what she said. Y'all just don't like her. Y'all want her off the show. Anyways, let's see. She's showing love to Diamond.
Last bitch, like, I'll go to her for advice right now, and she gonna lay it down and tell me, like, you feel me? So, yeah. That's cool, and I'm getting.
Yeah. So she cool with Diamond. All right, even though Diamond exposed her to be a colorist. Remember, she said it on the show too, last episode.
Ohio. So I feel like me and her came in not really.
So I didn't know she was from Ohio. So she's saying her and Lex is from Ohio. She never really had an issue with her.
But it just like we had to at the point, like y'all seen when she slipped and I could have hit her, but I didn't because it was like, but then it came to a point like my friends is fighting her friends and it was just weird shit. But
friends is a strong word too.
So I feel like me and her came in not really want to do that, but it just like we had to. I'm telling y'all, like, you saying Summer's words. This bitch making songs with Summer saying, talk about run me that, bitch. That's what Summer say. Like, why are you taking your friend's words? Like, that's, and like when you first watch Midwest, like that Dolly, like that was cool. You feel me? Like this new her, that shit weak. Like, y'all gonna see though. That's what I'm saying. Like, people gonna have their opinions each episode, and y'all talk about, oh, Killa was getting whooped. Killa fought 9 times, bitch. Give a fuck, bitch. Killa, yeah. What y'all talk about? Y'all bitches probably never been in 9 fights in your life. Put some respect on my lane, and I'm gonna keep doing it. And I'm gonna keep getting out there. I'm telling y'all now. I did not win every fight. I did not. I never said that. That's never what's going on. You feel me? But I'm always a bitch that.
All I hear is, she's so pretty. I'm gonna ignore everything she done, popping all that talk about they big three, even though they was getting their ass whooped all season. And I'm talking about dark skinned girls, but you know she don't like Summer, and she cute, so she so pretty.
So that's what I stand on. You feel me? So yeah, the colorist. Let me address that. Okay.
Yeah. So, anyways, she's saying that Dolly is stealing Summer's lingo, like everybody else. I'm like, who's not saying "run me that" and "on my mama" now on Baddies? Like they all be talking like that now. Like that's just what they do. Like I don't get it. And I did my research. A lot of people were saying Dolly ain't acting too different than what she was on NTTV. Pick a side and all that. Like what? Like I don't get it. Cause she's saying run me that. So now she's trying to be like Summer. She is not as loud, rambunctious, or nothing. Like, how is she acting like Summer? I personally don't believe that anybody can act like Summer. It's one of a kind. Just like nobody can act like Krayshawn. Nobody can act like Ivory. They're literally they're crazy. They're their own unstable creature. What the hell are you talking about? I don't get it. I don't get it. But yeah, man, you said if you got whooped, you got whooped. Right. You said, baby, we don't want to get in 9 fights. I know they bodies be sore every day. Yeah, they got black eyes, all type of stuff, man. Yeah, she thought twice about fighting about Lex. You said Diamond mopped her. Yeah, she had to put her toes in Diamond coochie. Y'all saw that? That was crazy when they was fighting.
Yeah, Bad Dolly can fight. What y'all talk about? Y'all know Bad Dolly can fight. Like,
but apparently to the fan base, to the AI bots, apparently Dolly can't. For some odd reason, I don't know. I don't know what show they've been watching, but apparently to the AI, to the NPC, to the bots, to the kids, to the people that hate the big three, apparently Dolly can't fight.
I don't like the bitch. I don't fuck with the bitch, but the bitch can fight. And she hit hard. It is what it is. But every time she was on some little fake bullying, trying to bully shit, I fought her every time. So it don't matter about none of that. The bitch can fight. We know Dolly can fight. I never said I was no motherfucking Floyd Mayweather or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never said that I'm just out this bitch whooping hoes. But what I do, live by is I'm not gonna let no bitch play with me. I'm gonna get out there with any bitch. So I'm not responding to no bitch, because when I was chilling and bitches feel like you ain't got shit going on, or you feel me, bitches try to play you dust. Like,
you said they saying this because Dolly was chill last season, she popping it, so they saying she following Summer, when in reality she gave us fair warning. Well, she gave us a fair warning at Baddies Midwest auditions. She just got hurt. And it's crazy because I'm still seeing the same thing from last season. What is so different from Dolly to this season? I don't get it. She was always popping it last season. Y'all forgot she was hurt and still fighting everybody? Was she not going back and forth with Pretty P? Popping her ish? I'm confused. Did y'all forget she had a whole fractured nose? That was the episode when Tommy came with the BB. I forgot she had a whole fractured nose and was trying to fight Pretty P and was popping it. So I don't know. I'm trying to understand what's the difference. I don't know. You said don't hate on Dolly. Well, I mean, everybody go at who they like and stuff like that, which is funny because these people be hating them, but behind the scenes, all these people be cool, But yeah, I don't see it. Dolly don't act like Summer. I think that's literally impossible to act like Summer. It's impossible to act like Krishan. It's impossible to act like Ivory. They own unstable creatures. You said Dolly needs to be her own person. We'll agree to disagree. I don't see how she's not her own person. You said Dolly really ain't talk too much. Now she really loud and doing the most, in my opinion. Well, that's how you stay on reality TV. I'm trying to understand. So do you want her to be quiet again so y'all can call her Emma and get her off the show? You said she jumping. Dolly don't need to jump. They all jumping. So nobody else needs to jump. You see how we can, everything y'all saying, I'm down for it, but I can just reverse it. You said now it's always we. Yeah, because it's literally the entire house against the big three. Are we watching the same show? Y'all know it's everybody against the big three, right? It goes all the way back to Baddies Midwest. Y'all know they fought everybody in the house damn near, especially at the reunion. Why wouldn't it be we? I'm confused. You said I think Dolly was quiet last season only because she was hurt. I agree. Because if you look at her at the audition, she was talking how she talk now. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Dolly, Baddies, Midwest auditions. Hold on. Dolly, Baddies. She literally was doing the same thing. I'm confused. I wish I can get when she was talking though, after the what's her name? Because she was talking about getting what's her name, y'all? Anna. Right. Hold on.
He's Midwest.
So this is Bad Dolly audition tape for Baddies Midwest before she came up there beating them girls up.
Bad Dolly, and I'm from Mississippi. And I want to tell you why I'm a baddie. I come from property. everything out the mud. I grew up in a one-parent household. I grew up, mama was on drugs. So, we went from house to house. That's not an excuse because it made me who I am today, okay? I'm currently trying to get into doing more shows, get more TV, but I feel like a baddie is somebody who stands on business, somebody that's about business. Like, it's baddie, but you don't have to be bad. You don't have to be a criminal. You don't have to be doing anything wrong. But as long as you find a way to make a way out of no way, that's what makes you bad. There's nothing I can't do. I mean, I do hair, I do makeup, veneers, styling people. It's so crazy I can't even put myself in a box. When I say I'm a jack of all trades, literally a jack of all trades. It's the time and my time is now. So I just I want to put on for everybody, like girls that come from my way. I never seen a girl from Mississippi like on television really just popping it with being this type of girl. And now, baddie do mean that you about business. You gonna stand on business. Hey, they not like me. I'll come back with the smoke. You know what I'm saying? So
I wish I could find this live, y'all. We covered it. This was right after the auditions, and she wanted to fight Anna because Anna was because obviously she had the back and forth with Anna and stuff like that. Damn, man. I wish I could find it. It was literally right after the auditions. Remember she had like the little shorts on with the little short sleeve shirt. She was in there getting in the paint even though she had them rings on. That was unfair. But damn, man, I wish I could find that. But she was popping it. She was talking like how I don't get it. I don't see how she like I don't get Summer when I see Bad Dolly. Like Summer is literally her own thing. Summer is crazy as hell. But yeah, I mean, to each his own. Just like I guess I look at it like the situation with Daisy and Rolly. I don't see it. I just don't see it. So I guess we can just agree to disagree. I guess when Dolly fights and how she talks with that country ass voice and stuff, apparently she gives Summer. I don't know how, but okay. And then when y'all see Daisy too, when she fight, you know what I mean, all that stuff. You see Roller. I don't know. I see Roller pull hair whole time. Daisy from the shoulders.
Can fight. Like, stop playing. I don't like the bitch. I don't fuck with the bitch, but the bitch can fight. And she hit hard. It is what it is. But every time she was on some little fake bullying, trying to bully shit, I fought her every time. So it don't matter about none of that. The bitch can fight. We know Dolly can fight. I never said I was no motherfucking Floyd Mayweather or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never said that I'm just out this bitch whooping hoes. But what I do, live by is I'm not gonna let no bitch play with me. I'm gonna get out there with any bitch. So I'm not responding to no bitch, because when I was chilling and bitches feel like you ain't got shit going on, or you ain't, you feel me, bitches try to play you dust.
Oh my God.
I ain't gonna lie, the bitch Summer did get better at fighting. Like once, because that's how when I used to be.
And these is the people that actually fought the girls. But we got AI, we got bots, we got haters, whatever the case may be. They say the opposite. That'd be the funniest thing. She don't even like these girls. She like, hey man, yeah, they can fight. Summer can fight. You know, they doing it. What's the name? But like, I can't lie. Like, you know what I mean? They beat me up. But people will be saying the opposite. I'll be like, bro, are we watching the same show?
To fight really good, because I used to fight so much, but I'm grown as fuck. Don't be fighting no more. So what you don't use, you fucking lose. But the bitch Summer got better at fighting. I give her that. I'm a real ass bitch. And the bitch Dolly can fight. You feel me? So I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm fighting bitches that can fight. And y'all all big as fuck. It's like,
yeah, man. Yeah, so this is what she's saying. She said she fought 39 of the 40 days. So damn, y'all, Klondike Bar was getting beat up all season. I was being funny when I said that, but I didn't know it was like actually true. I know she wasn't winning, but I didn't know it was all season. Damn, y'all, every episode we gonna see this girl getting beat up? That's crazy. You say Dolly is forgettable? Wow, okay. If Dolly is forgettable, what is Jaden? Yoshi? Heaven? Akbar? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the people that really made no impact in the show. So if Dolly is forgettable, one of the only people to fight Tesehki, by the way. and the only person to fight Ivory and Tesehki. So that's just memorable in itself. Like, nobody fight them chicks, let alone both of them, right? She the only person that fought both of them and held her own, right? At her small size. So if Dolly is forgettable, somebody like a Yoshi, somebody like a Emma, like, what would they be then? What's a stronger word than forgettable? Hold on. Stronger word than what's the stronger word than forgettable? And okay, so if Dolly is forgettable, okay, that means that these other baddies that contributed nothing to the show, like ever, right? Like ever, out, right? That means that they are unmemorable. Damn. Or unremarkable. Damn, these are stronger words. Uninteresting. A stronger word than forgettable to describe something not worth remembering or having little impact, which is totally a lie, obviously, right? They, like, the big three had a major impact on Baddies Midwest and Baddies Africa, especially the Baddies Midwest reunion. Easily. They turned it up. Fought everybody, right? So they having little impact is unmemorable. Okay. So anybody that's unforgettable is unmemorable, unremarkable, uninteresting. All right. Yeah, you said invisible, non-existent. All right. Unseen, obsolete. Y'all crazy, man. All right. Yeah. You said I'm not a hater. I like the big three more last season. I'm not feeling Dolly in some of this season. That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. No, I'm not trying to convince nobody. I just like to, just hold up a mirror, because a lot of the stuff people be saying about it, I'll be like, well, this person do this too. Like, I don't get it. What's the problem? Y'all talking about somebody copying Summer. Natalie copy everybody. And she take a little something from everybody, right? But yeah. So if Dolly's unforgettable, it's forgettable. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Then we was out there 40 days. Every single day, I fought at least 3 times a day. Like, on everything I love, there was only one day.
It's baddies on the show, y'all, that y'all literally don't remember. Y'all, bro, we brought up Erica Raven earlier about Baddies Gone Wild. It's been 3 episodes, and she didn't have confessionals in all the episodes, and people was literally like, who are y'all talking about? We brought up Yoshi, y'all, all last season, and people was genuinely like, who is that? She wasn't on the show. What are you talking about? I'm like, yes, she was. What are you talking about? Do you remember Saya from Baddies? What Baddies East? Was she on Baddies East? Remember she was a study buddy? It's so many y'all forgot Whoa Vicky was on Baddies. Come on, y'all come on, man.
Fight, because I was like, I just got my hair done, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna sit here and be quiet this episode. But even when it was episodes where I wanted to be like, I'm gonna let somebody else get some shine, I don't want to fight today. Killa, you come here. Like, that's always what it was. Like, and I feel like it was because they feel like they can get overs or something. I fought every fucking day. So I don't give a fuck. None of y'all talk about.
That's a better word. I like the irrelevant. Bad Dolly is definitely not irrelevant to Baddies. Okay. We don't want to go there. We don't want to go there. We don't want to go there. We don't want to go there, because once we bring up Tesehki, all of a sudden people, they minds start rambling. You know what I mean? Like, when we look it up, in 3 whole seasons, Tesehki only fought 5 people, and most of them was at the reunions. You talking about unforgettable? Really didn't have no real moments on Baddies. Okay. All right.
Killa get out there like, what up? Every time. You either gonna love it or you not. Say everybody had a black eye. Came to the scene, talk about a black eye. She literally had 2 black eyes under her makeup from Ivory. Fuck. Can't no bitch play Killa sweet. I'm never gonna get played sweet. I'm gonna get out there every time. Win, lose, or motherfucking draw.
That's a good point. 2 people wasn't even cast members. You talking about Marsh? Talking about Marsh and Jenny when they jumped her? Yeah. Yeah, but she said she was fighting every day, man. Damn. But remember, this is the pretty three. This is the gang three. We barely seen them, but remember, they like them more than the big three all of a sudden. And remember, people never enjoy stuff like in the moment. I'm telling y'all heard it here first. When Summer is going and all that, she on the other something else or something like that. It always happens. It don't matter who it is. All of a sudden, I miss her. Oh, she was funny though. When looking back at it, this and that. You will appreciate her a lot more when she gone. Same thing happened with New York on Flavor of Love. I'm telling you, I was there. People love Tiffany Pollard now. People did not like New York. They did not like her. Real Housewives is not the same without Nene Leakes. All right, was it Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? Was not the same without Jocelyn Hernandez. You know, people love them now though. Ain't that funny? You know, you just gotta let time go by. You know, you said the pretty three can't fight though. People saying the pretty three like the pretty three, but did you see cast members mixing them up and called Fauna Fania? Right. No, I saw it. You said everybody gonna miss her, right? You said really they're just forgotten. Well, I ain't gonna lie, this was funny though, y'all. This was funny. All right, I can't lie. Why they had? They said Dolly was looking like E.T. y'all, with the blanket on her head. I hate y'all. Put a helicopter in the chat.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
Y'all can't lie. This is not a flattering picture of Dolly, y'all. Dolly, yeah, she look crazy right here, huh? That's a bad angle. The hair, everything. But E.T. is crazy. Whoever thought of that is funny. Y'all funny as hell. Told you everybody could get it. That's how you know people don't be over here like that. You defending, bro. Everybody can get it. Everybody get roasted. I just like to be fair. Because a lot of the arguments don't be making sense. I'll be like, bro, y'all better off just saying that you don't like somebody. Just say that for no reason. You be like, I don't got no reason. I just don't like. Okay. Because when they bring up a reason, I'll be like, well, that person does that too, and you like her. Well, no, it's different. Oh, it's different? Yeah, she be jumping. Everybody be jumping. Oh, well, damn. Whatever. I mean, like, what I don't get it. What you trying to say? I don't know. But she do look crazy though, right? I ain't gonna lie. They ate right here. This is crazy. E.T. home. You said the Rolly comment where? Oh, to the right? Let me see. Who beat her head in that shape? Oh my God. They said Dolly's so bald-headed. All them girls is bald-headed when they got their damn wig off. You seen Rolly without her wig? Have y'all seen Ivory without her wig? Man.
Hold up. What is this shit?
Have you seen Majority? Y'all seen Anna without her damn wig? She look like a 13-year-old Puerto Rican boy. What the hell y'all talking about? Y'all funny as hell. They all be looking crazy. I ain't gonna lie. They all be looking crazy. Okay? Yeah. Dolly walking around looking like a damn thumb, huh? A bandaged thumb. You know how you slam your thumb in the damn door or something like that? You gotta bandage it up. She look like a sore thumb. All right. But anyways, of course, Kold colorist gotta add her own 2 cents into it. All right. This is when it's not funny. All right, because this is funny in itself, right? What Kold colorist do? Look, she's effing ugly. Why did they edit the picture to make her head look bigger? They got this big old van. You feel me? What the hell? Bruh, they literally edited the picture to make her look like Marlon Lawrence right here, right? Talking about she's effing ugly. And Klondike Bar actually reposted it, right? So somebody clocked her Tito and said, this is edited, you effing racist. They ate. Because it's like, what the hell?
Bitch, that shade. Humble yourself.
Hold up. What is this shit?
Like, what, like, whoa. What was that about?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
They made her darker in the picture and everything. That was weird. And of course she reposted. All right, of course she reposted, okay? Yeah, man. Yeah, that was weird. I don't get that. Why they made her hair look like Megamind? Look, what the hell? This don't look like this. The hell? Yeah, so they clocked her T with that one. They said, man, you effing racist. This is edited, you weirdo. Right? So, yeah, man. Yeah, it's definitely edited. Of course it is. Right? But she didn't even really look that beat up, honestly. Like, if you looked at the picture, she wasn't beat. She just got her wig pulled off and them damn eyelashes off. They all look crazy without that damn makeup on and stuff. Even with Klondike Bar, with Kold colorist, you ain't noticed she got eyelashes, makeup, lipstick on and stuff, with a bonnet, with a wig over the damn, with a bonnet over the damn wig. It's not her real, just you know what I mean, automatic face, right? But anyways, Kold colorist feels like Summer has gotten better at fighting, and also feels like Dolly is trying hard to redeem herself this season. Really? She's trying hard to redeem herself. Do you think she would be saying this if she was part of the redeeming? I think it's because she was getting her ad whooped, all right, and she was part of them redeeming ad whoopings. I don't think she would be saying it. That's just me personally, though.
Really mad, like y'all gonna see, like this is off camera shit. Like really, it's a difference when it's some TV shit, but like it started to be like real ass hate, and I feel like it's because Dolly wanted to redeem herself this season. You know, she called this her redemption. Am I saying the right season? So then when new bitches came and we was taking the spotlight, but even if we was winning or losing, like
I was taking the spotlight. This how I know, bro. This is all cap. I see people bigging up the big three, or my bad, the gang three, pretty three, whatever, right? And they don't even be knowing all these girls' names. They really don't. They be spelling it wrong. They be saying it wrong. They be like, what's her name, y'all? I like her. They call K-Rick and Nunu. She look like Nunu. I like her. How y'all steal the spotlight? Bro, this is crazy. They said they was mad because we stole the spotlight. Okay, we gonna have to see more of the season, y'all, because y'all know I'm behind the scenes, man. I got connections. From what I've heard, the big three was putting belt to ass on the pretty three all season. And damn near the house, really. Like, y'all just gonna be, people that don't like the big three, y'all just gonna be mad again for a whole nother season because they putting belt to ass. And the worst thing that could have happened was Summer learn how to fight. Oh my God. Summer putting belt to ass. And that was over after that. And we not saying that she the best fighter or nothing, but she getting in the paint and she leaving damage. Y'all forgot she left Anna leaking? Y'all forgot she left Scotty knotted up? Y'all forgot she gave Ivory a black eye? Oh, y'all don't want to bring that up though because y'all don't like her. Oh, okay. I get it. That was the worst thing to happen. Y'all already hate her. Now she knotting up your favorites? Oh, it's over.
It'd be about us. So she was getting Cardi, like, you feel me? This is my chance to redeem myself. And she felt like her spotlight was being taken, you feel me? So she was on some little fake bullying shit, but it's about to look so bad. Like, it's gonna look so bad for them bitches. That's why I don't care. And like I said, I'm not no motherfucking Floyd Mayweather. And I ain't say I just be beating bitches ass, but I said I'm going to get out there and you're gonna see that shit, bitch. What up? Every time. Fuck is you talking about? And that's what they gonna love about me. You feel me? No, girl, I look crazy.
She said it's going to look bad for them. People already don't like them. So like, what else can happen? Like, what else can make them look at the big three any more worse than what it is? I'm trying to understand that. They gonna be looking so bad. They was jealous of us and stuff like that. I'm like, people already don't like them though. So I don't get it. So anyways, Dolly, okay, she throwing shade at Dolly, okay, again, still, even though she was getting beat up all season. So look, Klondike, all right, claps back at Dolly, sharing a few pics of her black eyes, right? She says, it happens to the best of us. Mother effers was just covering their ish, the F. I don't get what she mean. Because Dolly said that this girl was covering her black eyes, right? I don't know. Dolly embraced her black eye though. She the one that went on live and showed us. Her eye was looking crazy. Ivory got her good. She got Ivory good too. But this is what she was talking about, y'all.
Makeup. Because your makeup is done and I don't see your black eyes. You look different as fuck without that makeup. Different because your makeup is done and I don't see your black eyes. You look different as fuck without that makeup.
She said, crazy thing is, Dolly literally had black eyes while saying this to me, like, be for real. Yeah, she had that black eye from, I believe Ivory got her. But remember, by that time, it was like about 10 days later, so it wasn't as bad, you know? But yeah, Dolly had a black eye too, which was kind of crazy. She was talking like that. But it still wasn't that bad though, because we just showed her, right? Looking like E.T. Her eye, and it obviously wasn't no damn makeup on her face. She was looking kind of crazy. I didn't really see no black eye like that, you know? But yeah, man. Yeah, exactly. The big three got them mad. All right. You said they gonna be looking broke the F down by the time they 40. Oh wow, all this drinking and fighting. I can see that. All right. You said Summer kept up with Pretty P also. I feel like their fights were ties. Yeah, but if you listen to anybody else, Pretty P told Summer because she had her leaking in the mouth. Because if that's the case, Anna tore Stunner Girl. And that fight was trash, but she had her leaking at the top of her head. But yeah, man. You said she's the Lulu. Yeah, taking the spotlight is crazy, huh? Right. So let's check it out. Dolly actually responds to the whole redemption season stuff, okay? Now, this is where I got to get on Dolly. Dolly, especially if y'all can see old pictures of Dolly back in the day, y'all. Kind of like DTD. They didn't really need none of that surgery. They was already pretty chocolate girls. You know what I'm saying? They just, I guess, fell into the industry standard with these BBLs and lips and all this weird stuff going on. You feel me? Because, girl, you already got full lips. Why the hell? How do you get a BBL lip? Dolly look crazy as hell.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Like, for real. Crazy as hell. I don't like what she did to her lips. She already got the bad BBL. We be dragging her for that. She got her breast done. Now she talking about getting her nose done. Girl, I'm telling you, that is huge insecurities. We talk about physical health, but we talk about mental health too, y'all. Health is wealth. Physically and mentally. You got to love yourself, man. You got to have a relationship with the Lord. All right? The Most High makes no mistakes, man. Girl, you was just fine. All right? You can tell she did something to her lips since Baddies Midwest. Her lips look crazy. All right? Anyways.
Cold Killa speed, bitch. Like I said, not right now. Walking free, why the fuck y'all steady walking around me, bitch? Find somewhere and sit the fuck down, bitch. Y'all hoes went left, y'all went right, y'all went up. Please find something to do. And yes, this is my redemption season, bitch. And I'm being my motherfucking self, so I don't give a fuck who like who don't, bitch. Like I said, the real Dolly, the new Dolly, the bitch everybody wants to see is back. Bitch, I was not celebrating, bitch. I fought everybody. Clock it.
Yeah, that was weird. We gotta clock that. All right. If y'all didn't hear her, Kold Colorist said that Dolly was picking and choosing and only wanting to fight her in the Pretty Three all season. when we clearly see Dolly fight Ivory multiple times, like literally 2 or 3 more times throughout the season. She fought Tavi, right? Tavi baby, right? Did she fight DTB? I could have swore later in the season they said that they fought. Maybe not. I gotta check it out again. But I don't get it. Like, Dolly has pretty much fought everybody that's come to her or whoever she got beef with. I don't get it. I don't understand. She's never gave scary or nothing like that, but you know, it's for the people that don't like her. I don't get it. I don't get it, okay? But yeah, I don't know what she did to her damn. Her face is, you know, distracting, huh? It's the lips, man. It's what she did to her lips.
And threes, like, and I'm just like she was really mad. Like, y'all gonna see, like, this is off camera shit. Like, really, it's a difference when it's some TV shit, but like it started to be like real ass hate. And I feel like it's because Dolly wanted to redeem herself this season. You know, she called this her redemption. Am I saying the right season? So then when new bitches came and we was taking a spotlight but even if we was winning or losing, like every episode's it'd be about us. So she was getting caught, like, you feel me? This is my chance to redeem myself, and she felt like her spotlight was being taken. You feel me? So she was on some little fake bullying shit, but it's about to look so bad. Like, it's gonna look so bad for them bitches. That's why I don't care.
Yeah.
I was still sitting pretty on the first round. You got your y'all, I am be rolling. This bitch talking about it happened to the best of us. No, babes. I went a second round, and that's when I was still sitting pretty on the first round. You got your rug and tuck, bitch. You got your and you got black eyes in the first round. That's not my case. So let's clock that. Like, I had to go another round. And let me say this. I knew for a fact I was not finna come in fighting Pretty P this season. I fought you out last season. So what's the point of me steady fighting you? And it's not doing nothing for me. So let's clock that.
Yeah, that's what Klondike was trying to say, y'all. You scared. All right, Klondike says Summer and Dolly was scared to fight Pretty P.
Make that shit make sense, dumbass bitches. Thank you.
Like what?
You're not making any sense, bro.
Didn't Summer already fight her two again this season when she threw the watch it? Like, I don't get it.
You went hard for that one, and you went a long time. No, it's not giving that, sister. It's okay. You came in and embarrassed yourself. I told you in your face, you was coming onto this show and you was embarrassing yourself. If you would have never did what you did to Summer on that bus, everything would have been okay. Bitch, you was so ready to pop out. That's why you kept on getting your ass by everybody. Then you had to start eating dick, bitch, to feel like you was doing something. Yeah, you was eating everybody's dick, but I should have ate our dick, but you know what? I love being on the winning team.
For one, eating y'all D, what? Pause.
Ew. Oh no.
This some different kind of shit. And I don't want to be a part of it.
What? Anyways, but she's right. They are the winning team right now.
I just got off of PJ. What you saying doesn't really bother me, but right now I'm bored until we get to the next spot. Let me tell you something. Yes, I was fucking with your music. I ain't gonna lie, I told y'all your music. Like, but that was 8 years ago. Clock it. You trying to act like the song relevant now is not.
But yeah, man. You said baby girl is onto something. Dolly will definitely use the baby 3 as her storyline. When homegirl came in their room and told her they sharing, Dolly didn't have. I know you not insinuating that Dolly is scared of Tavy, baby.
Yes.
Okay. And have you been changed in any way for based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
Okay.
You must be bored. You got to be. You want to explain everything. Oh my God, I had to fight 50 times. Oh my God, I try to be quiet and X-Bar Killer. Come on. No, girl, you would start and you thought you could fight before you got here. Then when you got here, you must forgot how to fight because it's not nobody's fault that you running your dick suckers and you can't hold up, bitch. Yeah, if you don't want to fight, please shut up. These my had 2 black eyes. Girl, why is you lying? Bitch? And let me tell y'all how y'all get rid of black in 1 to 3 days. Get you some witch hazel, hoe. You ain't even see me with my afro. This girl on here lying. It's so funny to me because I don't even mind about you lying. Oh my God. I don't know what to say, you guys. Like, what? Kill him. Let it go, babes. It's not our fault you rap all this shit, but it ain't about in real life. I told you.
Oh, damn. Well, y'all don't have to listen to me. Let's see what Dolly do to her next episode. What do this look like to y'all? Exactly. This look like the new Eater to me. Uppercuts. Bang. Bruh, look at Summer, bro. You see, I guess Irie jumped in and grabbed Summer. Look, stop jumping. Bruh, y'all don't gotta jump Klondike bar, bruh. Damn. But hear me out. Apparently, this is after Summer already fought her. All right. So maybe, I don't know. Look, Summer did fight her because you could tell she had her wig on first. I guess she threw some baby powder on her. I don't know how Dolly got into it. Okay. But obviously, Ivory grabbed her, and then somebody else. Who is that? Is that Russian Cream? They for sure. They grabbed Summer like Sapphire grabbed Callie at the Baddies Caribbean reunion. Remember she out in the chokehold? Who is that? Look, is this Ivory? Who is this that grabbed Summer like that? I don't know. That looked like Russian Cream too. You see? Yeah, look, she got Summer in a damn like headlock or something. I'm trying to zoom in. You see? She got her in like a headlock or something. I don't know. She wrapped her up. But in the midst of that, look, you know what I hate about this too? Let's keep it 100, y'all. The what's the name be picking and choosing. All right? This is clearly they only protecting Scotty, right? Hear me out. All right, hear me out. Where's security at? Dolly got a lot of hits in on this girl's face. All right, you said that was Russian Cream holding Summer, but who is this running right here? Ain't that Ivory? I can't tell. Who's the other girl right there? That was Russian Cream that grabbed her? Yeah. I don't know, man. You said that was Russian? No, I think y'all getting confused. Ain't Russian the one that grabbed her right here? Who is this? I can't tell. I thought it was Ivory. Who was that? Yeah, I can't tell who that is. Oh, Pretty P. Did she get a wig on? Was her hair already that long? She got a new wig. That's why she probably looked different. Okay, that's Pretty P? Okay. Okay. Yeah, the new girls ain't the security priority list. Right. This is a lot of uppercuts. Maybe this is payback for what they let Ivory do this summer. I don't know, because, girl, look, he just now coming. Look, that's a lot of hits. She tearing her up, y'all. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. But what they be saying? Dolly can't fight. You know what's hella funny in the comment section? Y'all ready to clock some tea? Y'all ready to clock some tea? Hear me out. Look. They said, no, she fighting girls that can't fight. That's it. That's all. Think about Tesehki.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Right?
Make that shit make sense. Make that shit make sense. Dumbass bitches. Thank you.
I'm just saying, y'all love to call somebody an eater, and they just beating up on hella girls that can't fight. But for some odd reason, when Dolly fights somebody that can't fight, oh, she just doing that because she fighting girls that can't fight. I'm like, well, you can say that probably about 95% of the baddies. Who can actually fight on baddies? Outside of Ivory, Tesehki, Dolly, Ivory, E.T., it's literally Lex, Big Lex. It's like literally maybe 5 to 7 to 8 girls. I think Stinkabella, I don't look at Stinkabella as like a bad fighter or nothing like that, but she ain't no heavy hitter. Right? So like that's funny where the excuses start coming out. All right. She's fighting girl that can't fight. I'm like, man, I saw a lot of technique right there. That girl put her head down. She sure started uppercutting her. She can fight, but she is not the new eater. Tesehki holds that title until someone take it from her. That's pretty interesting. Really? Okay. So Tesehki still got the eater tag when she ain't beat nobody up. Or that we care about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Dolly, like people keep forgetting how small Dolly is. That's the funny thing too. Nobody bring that up, but that's a whole nother conversation. You know, it's a significant size difference. But anyways, we still ain't seen Tesehki fight a heavy hitter. You know, we could say Ivory didn't fought too, right? Ivory and Tesehki. I mean, my bad. Dolly didn't fought too. Ivory and Tesehki. Who else can say that? Who else can say that? Nobody. All right. You said she been fighting sister all day. Yeah, but nope. Apparently she can't fight. All right. You said Tesehki and Krishani to get in the gym. They both getting fat. Oh my God. So Tesehki and Ivory can't fight since yeah. Ivory over here of fighting Summer. Bro, you know what's weird? Nobody say nothing about Ivory. Who has Ivory fought? Ain't Ivory only fought Summer, Lex, and Dolly? Right? That's hella funny. And look, hear me out, look. Ooh, I love to get them mad. Y'all ready, mad? Y'all ready, guys? Great T gang, replay gang. Let's get them mad. Let's get the big three haters mad. The only people to even fight Ivory is the big three. Guess what? They all left damaged too. Lex then knotted up Ivory and gave her black eyes multiple times. Ooh! Y'all saw what Summer did to Ivory Eye last episode? Ooh! Did y'all see what Dolly did to Ivory Eye last episode? Ooh! Oh, they don't want to hear it though. They don't want to hear it though.
Message.
Clock it.
I'm just saying. It's like everybody else is scared to fight. Everybody else scared to fight. What they say? They always got an excuse, right? Oh, but they have no reason to fight. None of these girls got reasons to fight. They don't know each other. I find it very funny when the excuses start coming out. Why would Tesehki fight Ivory? Why would Ivory fight Summer? Because she talk too much. Ivory don't? Yeah, but we like her. Oh, that's the difference. What are you talking about? What legitimate reason did Ivory have to beat up on Summer on that damn bus? I still haven't got a good reason. Ivory's saying that she felt like Summer was bullying Anna. How the hell is she bullying? They the same damn size. What are you talking about? And she actually had a legitimate beef with Anna. Ivory didn't had no beef with no damn Summer. You know? But yeah, anyways, yeah, man. You said an Ivory returned them black eyes. They don't want to talk about that though. What do you mean? That's all they talk about. That was the whole point of me bringing up the fact that Summer and Dolly did damage to Ivory. So you're gonna ignore that? So I'm saying the unobvious, right? That nobody brings up, but you're bringing up the obvious that everybody brings up. Nobody talk about Summer doing that to Ivory Eye, but everybody keeps saying that Ivory beat up Summer last episode. So that I'm confused. That's all people talk about is Ivory do the damage to Dolly and stuff. I'm super confused. Y'all just be talking, bruh. I ain't gonna. Y'all hate for Summer, Lex, and Dolly and them be crazy. You know what? I'm gonna bring up something obvious, okay? So I know Ivory beat up Summer, right? So what I'm gonna say is Ivory beat up Summer. I'm like, oh, okay, I know. That's okay. We all know that. Did y'all see what Ivory did to Summer at the damn reunion when she was uppercutting her in her damn face? And people keep saying that she humbled Summer. No, she didn't. Summer still gonna be Summer. It's crazy. You said didn't Ivory and Summer make up at the reunion? They always, bro. This is fake, y'all. I don't think they really got beef like that. This is all for the cameras. They allegedly made up, you know. You said Ivory came in wanting to be the season bully, but got humbled by picking on Lex. Exactly. That was her worst thing. Nobody bring that up either. Ivory was quiet for 2 whole episodes until she got that damn chain and she started talking again. Lex beat her up. She didn't know what the hell to do. Yeah, man. You said I was surprised Lex and Dolly let Ivory fight Summer. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. They said they wanted a one-on-one. Summer didn't, you know what's funny? Summer didn't back down. Some of y'all favorites wouldn't even have fought Ivory. You know, gra boom. You know, you said she was Donkey Kong on that girl head. Yeah, I was like, bro, why did the security, all right? Why did security let her beat her up like that? That was crazy. But Lex couldn't even get a damn finger on Scotty. I was like, so that's kind of suspicious. It's kind of suspicious.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
All right. You said they pissed me off trying to say Summer was quiet afterwards because she wasn't. All right, hear me out. I'm glad that you brought that up. They said Summer was humbled and quiet after that. So why was Ivory telling Summer to shut up then after that? She had an ice pack on her lip and everything. She was still talking trash. She's like, Summer, back up. Shut up. Back up. You know, Ivory was rooting for Summer when she fought, Kold colors. Exactly. They don't want to bring that up either. You know, you said they letting them all get their one-on-one. Right. Yeah, I don't know, man. People be watching a different show. I don't know. I don't get it. But from what I see right here, Dolly was beating the crap out of Klondike Bar. Okay? But that wasn't it. Okay? That was not it. I gotta find that clip, y'all. Hold on. We definitely gotta find that clip, boy. Of when Summer was beating her up too. Y'all thought Dolly beat her up. It looked like Summer beat her up too. So it's funny how she got the most to say, but she was getting gra boom. Let's go. So this was Summer responding to the incident with Pretty P about throwing the watch and stuff like that.
But I wouldn't be a weak asshole and just hand a bitch her shit back, especially after a bitch talking about my damn mama. No.
You see, I didn't know that. Apparently, behind the scenes, I don't even remember Pretty P posting that, but apparently, Summer is claiming that Pretty P was talking about her mom that passed away. And you know, I guess Summer got beef. They fought, and she threw her watch and stuff like that. But you know, people don't like Summer, so nobody cared. Nobody cared. Pretty P can't do no wrong. She innocent in this whole situation, right?
But I want to be a weak asshole and just hand a bitch her shit back, especially after a bitch talking about my damn mama. No. The fuck? Still, why would I want to steal when I could go buy me one? The difference between me and a lot of bitches, this bitch gonna move right. I'm not about to splurge my money on all this shit these bitches splurging their money on. But I want to be a weak asshole and just hand a bitch her shit back, especially after.
Oh, I do remember that. Oh, that's what she talking about. Oh, okay. When they was at the reunion and they was all backstage talking together in the room. Right. Yeah, they said Summer lying on her. Oh, right. Okay. Man, this is crazy, man. You said you the only one with sense when it comes to baddies. Everybody else covering the shows be too biased about these girls. I agree. I'll be dragging all of them. They're all unstable creatures. Dolly, the Summer, Pretty P, Natalie, Ivory. That's why I don't understand how people be putting people over. You know what I mean? Thinking somebody better, thinking this. I'd be like, bro, y'all know anybody on Zeus Network is a degenerate. I mean, like, y'all know that, right?
You don't know how to act towards your man? Keep talking. I'm gonna come in there and put my foot so far up your... Come on in here, Jody Joe. A house full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new word for y'all.
Mama, don't say nothing. I'm telling you. Say anything, it's gonna get worse. She about to leave.
Yeah, man. So she said, I didn't even realize that. So that was like a continued beef from the Midwest reunion, even though they fought though. I do remember. Oh, but I forgot. That's a good point for bringing that up. Okay, so they did fight at the reunion, and Summer got that on Pretty P, by the way. I don't want to bring that up, but remember, they don't see like the backstage and the confessional. You know what I mean? They don't be seeing all that stuff until the actual show. Right? That's why a lot of these girls be having beef with each other during the show, because whatever happens when they film happens, but then we got the confessionals and people were saying how they really felt, throwing shade and stuff. Okay, so that actually makes a lot of sense. Okay, so that's why she had beef with Pretty P. Okay. You said I believe Summer because Pretty P used to hang out with Jazz and she hates Summer. Right. Okay. So yeah, so she was saying, you know, but I guess she said she apologized. Like, they cool, bro. Like I said, this is a TV show. So the way she talking, they really ain't got no issues like that.
But I want to be a weak asshole and just hand a bitch her shit back, especially after a bitch talking about my damn mama. No. The fuck? Still, why would I want to steal when I could go buy me one? The difference between me and a lot of bitches, this bitch gonna move right. I'm not about to splurge my money on all this shit these bitches splurging their money on. But
hear me out. They hate it when we clock this T too. Summer is real smarter than people give her credit for. I'm just saying. She sent that damn cease and desist and got a lawyer to sue Jazz. I don't think people saw that coming from a Summer. When I think about it now, Summer don't got all the ice and all that crazy stuff and all this expensive stuff. She still look like she be wearing, you know, Rainbow and Sheen and Fashion Nova. You know what I mean? You know, it's the opposite of, you know, from these other girls, right? They got all the, you know, Louis Vuitton and, you know, Gucci. You know what I mean? So yeah, it seems like she kind of smart. So she must be stacking that chip that she getting from Baddies, because we all know Baddies not gonna be forever. So she said she not like the other girls spending their money on all this other stuff. So, you know, shout out to her. Okay. But yeah, man. Yeah, she's saving her money. She got kids, man. That's smart, man. That's smart. But anyways, yeah, I don't think her and Pretty P got a real problem together like that. But Klondike Bar says otherwise, right? So look, because she apologized for throwing a watch. And remember, she got a new Rolex from Natalie anyways, man. So it really worked out for Pretty P, right? But anyways, so she says, look, Kold colorist this, Kold colorist that. Thanks for the free promo. Summer and Dolly came into the scene apologizing to Pretty P because y'all ain't want to lose. What? And both y'all fought me for no reason. Y'all weak as F. And y'all pick and choose all season.
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
You just made that up.
Bitch, please. Who you fooling? I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta just.
I'm trying to understand, y'all. Cause y'all know I will call it out. Rolly was for sure picking and choosing with Slim, right? She for sure bagged out. She didn't want to fight Ivory. She didn't want to fight Big Lex, right? She literally said it. She was like, nah, I'm cool. Nah, I ain't fighting that big basketball chick, right? Natalie for sure picked and choose and made sure she got cool with Tesehki. She didn't want to fight Tesehki, right? I feel like Tesehki pick and choose with Ivory being on the show. Oh no, that's my friend. We a duo. J.O. said, I'll fight you multiple times. Nah, that's my friend. She didn't say that. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, that's kind of interesting, right? Anna still ain't fought Bad Dolly, by the way. I find it very funny everybody keep forgetting that. Bad Dolly been trying to fight this girl since the beginning of Baddies Midwest. That's the whole reason Tesehki and Bad Dolly fought in the first place. Still ducked that fade. Bigger literally ducks a million fades. So I'll call out, right? Look, you know what's so funny? The only blemish. Look, nobody can be perfect. All right? Nobody can be perfect. The only blemish that people bring up on Summer, and I find it's okay, I get it, is Stinkabella. It did look like Stinkabella, little girled her, punked her and stuff, even though I thought she was just more so confused if anything else, because it don't give scary. I don't think Summer is scared to fight Stinkabella. So you telling me Summer will fight Ivory multiple times, but not Stinkabella? You know, but we're going to call it out. I called it out. I was like, damn, why she let that girl punk her like that? Damn, why she let that girl slap her like that? But I don't, when I see the big three, I don't get scary because these are the people that's literally fighting all of the girls that everybody is scared of. I just can't see it. Who are they picking and choosing? Okay. You know, you said Summer likes Stinkabella. Yeah, but I think she was confused too. Because remember, it was a fake beef anyways. Look, I think that's when Summer understood the assignment. Because remember, she turned it up even more after that throughout the season. Look at Summer before that happened and after. She was still turned up. She was arguing on the bus and fighting in the middle, fighting in the front yard, popping it. You know what I mean? Should have never gave this B money, right? But it was something woke up out of Summer after Stinkabella slapped her. Natalie over here lying. Summer talked about you, Stinker. She gonna take your chain. Summer was confused. She like, what? Not understanding that this the show. After that, she turned it up. You know? But yeah, man. Yeah, it was go time after that. You said they all knew Stinker was pregnant. They couldn't fight her back. Not necessarily, because that would mean Stinkabella would be pregnant for 36 months. Hell nah. They filmed Baddies Midwest in September. In September of 2024. What would that be now, y'all? It's about to be June. That means that'd be 9 months. She said her baby is due in like August. So she pregnant for 14 months, y'all? Nah, wait, that would be a whole year. She pregnant for 11 months, y'all? Yeah, wait, August 2024. No, that's a year. No, they started in September, my bad. The reunion for Baddies Midwest was in August, right? July, August, something like that. And then they filmed Baddies Midwest in September, and they got done like right before Halloween, and it premiered November. Because remember, I went to the premiere and stuff. So so damn near a year, like 11 months. She was on her 13th trimester. That girl was not pregnant. Akbar wasn't pregnant either. Because I think they babies do around the same time. They got pregnant around the same time. You said Summer was very new at the time. She was filling the baddies out. Right. Yeah, the baby should be coming soon. I think they said August. All right. Yeah. Stinker and Pretty P fought, but they were supposed to fight again. She never gave her that get back. She never got her get back. But yeah, I don't know. Y'all can believe that if y'all want to though. Klondike is telling us that Summer and Dolly was picking and choosing all season. Because if they not fighting Lex, obviously, the only heavy hitter after that is Ivory, and apparently they both fought her this season. And Dolly fought her multiple times. So who is she picking and choosing about outside of Natalie? Because they love to pull that up. Natalie, I'm like, damn, bro, you want everybody to fight Natalie, right? But you said that is similar 10 months. Yeah, wait, August. No, that's 11 months. If they filmed in September, right? Or are you adding that the fact that they finished in October? Because that episode when she slapped her, that was like one of the first episodes. They were still in Detroit, right? I think they were still in Detroit because that was after the apple cider like situation, right? After after Tesehki and Bad Dolly fought. I'm trying to remember, y'all. Y'all know it's so much. All right. You said you think Dolly is. Oh yeah, you just be talking. I forgot. I gotta get out the comments, y'all. I gotta get out the comments. People just be talking.
Oh no.
Yeah, I gotta stop.
Till the 12th, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have they been changed in any way for you, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
So, well, let's see. So look, Summer throws shade. She says, remember B started plotting when fighting. So what happens after? I don't want to hear ish, literally. Oh, okay. That's what Summer said, the Klondike bar, right? So Kold Colorist says, girl, you trying to save yourself because you know y'all look silly the whole season? I guess. Y'all was only trying to fight me. Y'all was only trying to fight me and my friends. Nobody else. Didn't Lex fight Fanta too? Did she fight Tavy Baby? Tavy not one of them, right? I'm trying to understand. Didn't Dolly fight Russian Cream too? I gotta see. We gotta look at that list again. But she's saying that they wanted to fight nobody else, so of course I'ma always be prepared. Okay, so is she just excluding Ivory? I think Dolly fight Tavy Baby too. I gotta look it up again, y'all. I get it so confused, but they was all pretty much fighting all season. So I don't believe that they was just fighting them only all season. Y'all didn't want to fight nobody else. Was they knocking her up her side of her damn head that much that she don't remember who everybody was fighting? I don't know. So it's given they bullied you or something? I'm confused. Damn, I didn't even think about it like that. Damn.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. Yeah, it is kind of giving bullied, huh? I don't know. Hey, y'all saw what Dolly did to her? Look what Summer did to her. This is crazy. Oh my God, bruh. That's the worst thing that can happen is they let Summer become a heavy hitter. Look what Summer did to this girl, y'all. Bink. 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 Oh my God. So Klondike bar threw like some damn baby powder on her, and she just started mopping her. She says, Klondike, Kold Colorist, like powder, be for real, and still ain't do ish, and that's on my mama. Damn. Yeah, it do sound like she was just getting bullied all season, huh? Yeah, it do look like they were just beating her up all season. But remember, this is the new big three. They jealous. They got the spotlight. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, it's pretty interesting. These don't be looking like the people to root for. And then I saw somebody in the comment section. That's how you know they be bots. Somebody said, just because they getting beat up don't mean we not go like them more. And I was like, well, I hear you, but they really ain't showed no person. Like, it's only been 1 episode, 2 episodes. What do you even know about them to like them more than the big three? So you hate the big three that much to where as though anybody could just show up and they against them? So I like them. And well, you know, Kold colorist, she said she don't like dark-skinned women, and you look like a dark-skinned woman, you know. She didn't mean that. She said sorry. I was like, well, Summer said sorry about, you know, the Emmett Till situation. That's different. So her using a bad example, by the way, of one particular person, right, towards somebody that she was fighting, right, beefing with, is worse than somebody talking about all of dark-skinned people? Yeah. Right. Okay. Now I know what we're dealing with.
But let me remind y'all, bro, when school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bruh. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bruh.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. You said Summer learning from 2 heavy hitters, she better learn something. Oh, wow. Somebody's giving Dolly, what do you mean 2 heavy hitters? Who? You talking about Ivory and Lex? I know you ain't talking about Dolly. What do you mean she learning from 2 heavy hitters? Explain yourself. You said Summer get beat up and we still like her. Not like these girls. Who beat up Summer outside of Ivory? And Summer been in a million fights. Where the fights where she just got beat up? It's only Ivory. Ivory beat her up every time. So I don't think it's the same. It looked like Klondike about to be catching L's all season. All right. You said, remember when Klondike said she was fighting for her life on? Yeah, she did say that. She was talking about she was contemplating going home and everything. Yeah. You know. You said Dolly be coaching her in them fights. Hey man, you giving Dolly credit. According to a lot of people, Dolly can't fight. You know. Pretty Pete beat up Summer? We'll agree to disagree. They were saying Summer comment outweighed more than the N-word, who ain't black. There you go. You said just let them argue with their mama? Right. You said she learned it from Lex and Dolly? Maybe Ivory too. She learned it from them butt whoopings by Ivory. You know? You said Dolly and Ivory went eye for eye. Nobody want to give her credit. They don't care. So Asian doll is messy as hell. So she go y'all know Asian doll. That's who she was talking about, by the way, y'all. She called Asian doll a burnt black bee, if y'all didn't know. And she was on live with Stunner Girl too. Kiki Ken with her weird self too. We got to give her the side eye too. Gunna Girl. So Asian doll is loving this. Okay. Korean doll is loving this, y'all. It says, Asian, your twin beating on your op. I guess she's trying to say Dolly's her twin. Yeah. So she reposted it. And she put like the devil emoji, laughing. With the fingers crossed, we locked in. They can't F with the mother effing doll. Yeah, Korean doll, bad Dolly. Okay, I see what they doing. Okay. But yeah. So let's see. This was okay, we already looked at this, I believe. Yeah. She said that they was picking and choosing all season with Pretty P. Girl, get out of here. Yeah, look. First comment saying Dolly pick and choose is crazy. Exactly. To me, it's so funny how people become picky and choosy or become weak and stuff like that when they don't like somebody. Literally, Tesehki and Ivory are looked at as, you feel me? Like boogeymen on the show, right? And this is the only person literally to fight both of them, let alone in one night, let alone in one season, right? They don't give her a credit for it. I never understand that. It's weird. It's hella weird. I'll be like, hey, bro, like, okay. Tesehki heavy hitter? Yeah. She the eater. Okay. Ivory is an eater? She a heavy hitter? Yeah. It's Big Ivory. Okay. You know, Dolly the only person to fight both of them, right? And I don't like her. Why? Well, you not gonna at least give her respect? No. Why would I give her respect? Because she's smaller than both of them and she fought both of them. Like, a lot of people won't fight them at all. Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to tell me. You're not gonna convince me to like her. Oh, no, I'm not. You don't have to like somebody, but you can still respect them. I don't like LeBron James, but I respect his game. He's LeBron James. Now, I'm not calling Bad Dolly LeBron James of Baddies. Like, to be honest with you, that's a whole nother conversation. People probably ain't gonna like what I say, but so I'll just leave it at that. But I'm just saying, like, you can still respect, like, they get in the paint, right? No. Huh. You know, Dolly, like, kept up with Tesehki, right? It ain't about keeping up. It's about win or lose. Okay. Well, you the same person that said Scotty was keeping up with Lex in that little 2-second clip we saw. He was. There you go.
I'm retarded?
They only care about keeping up when it's somebody that they like. Y'all know damn well a straight one-on-one fight, Big Lex would destroy Anna. But in that little 2 seconds they let them fight, well, they didn't really let them fight. But remember Lex rushed Anna? Anna two-piece Lex. Bing, ooh, like got her good. It was over after that. They didn't even let him fight. I can give Anna her credit. I'll be like, hey, damn, hey, she caught Lex. I ain't gonna lie, she caught Lex. But y'all think if they just let them fight, Anna go? Yeah. Anyways, this is Summer talking about her least favorite baddies and her favorite baddies, okay?
But Tavy did not like my bitches. I like LCK. She was funny. She's just LCK. I like Russian. I felt like Russian was gonna be the one, but y'all just gotta watch the show. My least favorite baddie, Killa, Ricky. For real, them bitches are weak sauce. Both of them. Like, them bitches on the same level. Like, I don't really care for them. I don't care to know them. Who I wish I would have got to know was Fana. She followed me on Instagram. Killa had more of an issue with me pronouncing Fana name than Fana did. Like, bitch, how you gonna want to smoke for me for this bitch that you just got on a bus with? Then they want to say, we were getting to know each other at the hotel. I don't care, girl. Fana, me pronouncing her name wrong, I don't feel was really as serious as she tries to make it.
Man, anyways, you know, he didn't respect the girl name. I get it, right? But it was kind of weird that the other girls was, look, hear me out. That's how you know they pick and choose. So for one, they was lying, talking about they friends. They just, like she said, they just met in the hotel before they even hopped on the damn bus. Because apparently them girls wasn't in Atlanta. They all met up with each other in Africa. That's what's even crazier. Okay, Dolly, Lex, and Summer didn't even link up till what, about 4, 5, 6, 7 episodes in. People forget about that. They was not like just automatically together at all, right? Dolly started rocking with Summer after she felt like Summer, the whole house was against her after Stinkabella slapped her, remember? She was right there. She was like, yeah, I'm gonna rock with her, ooh, right? And then I guess Lex, when did Lex start rocking with Dolly? Because that's what's so funny too. People be acting like it was Lex and Summer first. It was actually Dolly and Summer rocking with each other. Then Lex came along. When did Lex come along, y'all? It was still later in the season 2. If it's 23 episodes, let's just say what, by episode 9 or 10, they was hanging out, right? Regardless, it still took some time. right? Regardless, it still took some time. These girls talking about, oh, we friends, we the next trio, we this and that. I'm like, man, all right, okay, all right. I guess they keep pushing the narrative that, you know, it was just organic. Nah, if anything, Dolly, Lex and Summer was more organic than anything because, you know, they were fighting people in the house, right? Like Ivory was treated like an OG. I don't know if y'all noticed that. That's why she got that chain so fast. That's why, you know, she'll be with the OGs and stuff. Why you think she was on their side in Hawaii, right? Same thing with Jaden and AK Bar. They was treating them like OGs. So with Lex already beefing with Ivory, and then Jayla too, right? They already isolated themselves. You feel me? And then remember, Dolly was against Tesehki, which was Tesehki's fault, by the way. Bad Dolly didn't have no issue with Tesehki. But anyways, they kind of naturally, in a way, honestly, like I know the show orchestrated, it is scripted and stuff like that, but if you really watch the show and see how everything formulated, look how we see in one episode, literally the first, 1 or 2 episodes of Baddies Africa, and these 3 girls, Fontaine on them, is already a trio. They friend, like, come on, it's fake. Lex, Summer, and Dolly didn't even link up till halfway through the damn season. You feel me? Yeah, the OGs was scared of Ivory for sure. Right? You say you think Summer and Lex was first? I thought they was too, but technically they wasn't. Technically they wasn't. And I had to play it back. I can always admit when I'm wrong. Technically, Lex wasn't sticking up for Summer, right? I thought she was. It said like it, honestly. But she got up, right? And she was basically like telling people to calm down and stuff like that. And Ivory called her out. It was like, girl, you said you would take the fade with anybody. Like, what's up? Like, woo, woo. And Lex ain't, you feel me? Lex ain't no punk. We had to find out. I ain't gonna lie. I do remember her from the auditions, but I just did not see her nodding up Ivory like that. And Ivory obviously didn't see that either. So Ivory had to. It's so funny how people push narratives, y'all. They keep saying Summer, Ivory humbled Summer, which is never happened. But Lex did humble Ivory. Lex beat the stud out of Ivory. Can we have that conversation? Lex beat up Ivory. For one, she was quiet for the 2 whole episodes, right? Right? She was crashing out. And then now she out here dressing like a girl, dancing with, you know what I mean? Doing, you know what I mean? Wearing dresses. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bruh, she didn't beat Ivory into a film. She a girl's girl now, y'all. Y'all don't want to have that conversation, though.
Hey, Isaiah.
It ain't good.
All of a sudden, Ivory care about being pretty. Have y'all seen her on NTTV? That girl ain't never cared about being no damn pretty. Ever. Lex said, I need that. I want that. I gotta have that. Girl, I just got my makeup done. I just got my wig done. I'm cute. I ain't about to fight you. I ain't gotta fight you. Whoa. We ain't never seen Ivory back down from no damn fight. That's not suspicious to y'all? Okay.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Anywho, okay. Shout out to Lucci V. She is a Bad Girls Club OG. All right. Shout out to Lucci V. Okay. Now we're gonna add her to the list. For one, I think Lucci V great T game, whether she want to admit it or not. Shout out to Lucci V. All right. But we don't see a lot of content creators giving some of her credit. I feel like I'll be the only one, or really the big 3, y'all. I ain't gonna, they hate the big 3. But anyways, Lucci V says exactly what I said. All right. Y'all do not want to give some of her credit with that Ivory fight. When it was all shoulders, they was going back and forth. When it got to the ground, she used her weight on her and beat that girl head in. It is what it is. We not even going in thinking we were surprised that Summer was even keeping up. But anywho, let's see what Lucci got to say. Fair use.
Yeah. Y'all might not like when I say this. Y'all might not like when I say this, but I'm going to keep it a bean. My opinion is them first couple of seconds of the squabble, Summer was keeping up with Ivory. I was shocked. But it looked like, and I saw somebody on Twitter, like somebody else had posted, like, why it looked like Summer was keeping up at first. And someone was like, oh, because she got one hit. No, slow it down. She got like 4.
Bruh, they was going at it. They was going blow for blow until she got on the ground. But nobody cared because they don't like her. Bruh, okay, hear me out. If that was Anna that fought Ivory, what you think they'll be saying? You think they'll give you think they'll give Anna her credit for a little 4 or 5 hits? What y'all think?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
The 12, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have they been changed in any way according based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
I'm just saying. Shout out to Lucci V. She keeping it 100. All right. Did Ivory literally beat the blah out of Summer? Yes, she did. Beat that girl to a pulp. But that was all on the ground.
And impossible. Okay, like she was keeping up for a quick little second. Now, I'm not in any way saying she could with Ivory. I'm not saying she could really go toe to toe with Ivory. So please don't be dramatic and take it that way. But what I'm saying is, them first couple seconds of that fight, she shocked me because she was getting in there. She was keeping up with Ivory until Ivory got her on that ground and she was pound town. Just left pound town, thugging with my rounds like she was. And oh my mama, Zeus has never let nobody get sent to Pound Town for 37 minutes and 45 seconds like that. Like, security must be over Summer too or something. Like, security, Summer done got on their damn nerves too, because they was letting Ivory just uptown, downtown, uptown, downtown, uptown, downtown, like on top of Summer head. Like, I know Summer head still hurt right now.
But they didn't they barely let Lex get a finger on Scotty. Very interesting. Okay. So let's check this out. Because remember, people keep saying that Summer is scared of Ivory. Okay, literally. I don't see how. What is this? The 3rd time now? They didn't jump. No, wait. This will be the 4th time she fought Ivory. DTB fought Tesehki 1 time and 1 time only, and she has no problem saying, I'm scared of that girl. I ain't fighting that girl. Right? But Summer fight Ivory 4 times and she's scared. It's crazy. It's weird. It's weird. At this point, now they probably gonna match it later, right? But at this point, Summer done fought Ivory more than Dolly. The only person that fought Ivory more was Lex.
The fight with Ivory, Ivory know in real life there's no fucking smoke. Me and Ivory really don't even have no fucking beef. If she wanted to make Scotty her beef and her problem with me, that's fine. But it's not even no smoke there. So it's kind of like, but bitch, I'm not scared of you. I'm never going to back down to you. Them is scared of you. I'm not scared. Clearly me, Dolly, and Lex is not scared of her. Clearly we all could have been cool, but it's just want to be bitches. I mean, I'm always on whatever's on. Like, I'm never.
Yeah, man. It's funny, man. All right. Yeah, man. Look, somebody clocked it. She don't be scary and she don't pick and choose like most of y'all boring faves. Clock it. Yeah. We got people in the chat talking about they want Biggie back. Jazz is a real baddie. She deserved to be back. We want Anna back. Like, I'm like, what? We want Sapphire. I'm like, man, what show is y'all watching, man? Why y'all acting like they didn't turn this damn show up with sprinkled in with Ivory and Pretty P? The big 3 didn't turn Baddies up. Was they already fighting? Yes. Baddies Caribbean, Baddies East, ain't nothing compared to Baddies Midwest and Africa. They are getting in the paint, in the nucleus. All right. The middle of that is the big 3. This is y'all. The Baddies Midwest reunion was the least dialogue in Baddies reunion history. They was not talking nothing out. It was nope. That was the least dialogue ever. Saucy Santana didn't even really get to do his job like that. They was fighting. Fades on fades on fades. And I was entertained.
I'm right here, bitch. I'm right here. I'm right here.
We don't need no lights, camera, action. Bitch, we can get fades. Next.
You know? But yeah, I don't know, yeah. But you know, it's other people that got faves and stuff that don't do bruh, do we gotta go through the what's the name again? Hold on. Because people love to talk about their favorites. Oh, I got time today. Oh, I'm about to be messy. Who y'all favorites? Krayshawn's a favorite, right? Krishan, huh? Krishan is a favorite, right? Let's see. They love Krishan so much. And wasn't she on 3 seasons? Baddies South, Baddies West, Baddies East, right? Huh. And we'll give her a slide with Baddies East. Really not, because she punched that girl. No, my bad. She punched a few people when she was pregnant. That's why she got them damn lawsuits. But anyways, let's look at people's faves. So look at Krayshawn. We already know the sink situation. This is all Krayshawn fights. That's it. 3 seasons. Y'all love Krayshawn. 3 seasons. And some of these is the same people. All right, so look. Because we go choose rounds. I mean, we go give her credit, okay? All right, so look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 fights. And y'all still talking about Krayshawn. 13 fights and y'all still talking about Krayshawn. Huh. Interesting. All right. Baddies ain't all about fighting. Bull-ish. The hell are you talking about? Y'all would not watch the show if they wasn't fighting. Shut up. Okay. 3 whole seasons. Baddies East, Baddies Midwest, Baddies Caribbean. Tesehki. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 fights. Right? In between 5 people, by the way. Okay? All right. Okay. Y'all don't like Summer, huh? Okay. All right. Nobody's going to catch up to Summer. Let's read Summer. Okay. All right. All right. So Krishan got 12 and Tesehki got 15. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83. 83 fights in 1 season in 3 episodes. I don't like Summer. She brings nothing to the show.
That's crazy.
I rest my case.
But let me remind y'all, bro, when school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bruh. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bruh.
I'm just, you know, They want her off the show. She don't bring nothing to the show, but but fights and excitement. Like, the real reason we watch these shows. Because if they wasn't fighting, y'all wouldn't be watching Baddies. Let's be honest. So, let's just take off the person that literally get the whole house lit and really be in the middle of all these crazy ass fights, especially the last 2 seasons. Okay. All right. Let's kick the person off the show that turned this bitch up. Okay. All right. So Krayshawn and Tesehki got in a combined 25 fights. My bad, 27 fights in 3 seasons together, right? This person has been in 1 season, all right? 1 season with the first 3 episodes of the next season, and it's been 83 fights. You know how crazy that is? All right? Oh, that's a crazy stat. Only 1. She lost to Ivory. Oh, they don't want to have that conversation. Uh-oh. They gonna fight you. Uh-oh, they don't want to hear. Oh, don't do that. They gonna want to fight you. Don't say that. Out of all them fights, the real definitive ones that she lost was Ivory. But they don't, they don't want to have that conversation.
Bitch, please. Who you fooling?
I'm right here, bitch. I'm right here.
Bitch, now we gonna have to fight.
Bitch, watch your mouth. See, now I'm gonna have to beat the shit out you all night.
We don't need no lights, camera, action. Bitch, we can get fades. Next.
I'm telling you, man. Hey, I'm loving what I see. She successfully replaced Krishan. They was looking for another breakout star. I do think they found it with DTB the very next season on Baddies Caribbean, but it still wasn't Summer. Because I think DTB broke the record, right? Did she have like 20-some fights all last in Caribbean? I think Summer broke that in like 3 episodes. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I do kind of like going through that though, because it really, like, bruh, she was getting in the paint, y'all. Hold on. This is crazy, bruh. This is crazy. What the hell? Oh my God. They hate Summer. It's funny to me.
Hey, Isaiah.
Bruh, like, all I can do is laugh. And then they say stuff talking about we want Tesehki back. So she can not fight nobody, not talk and smoke and don't show up to the bookings and sleep. I'm like, are we watching the same show?
That's crazy.
It's crazy, man. You said Summer fought the whole bus the first episode of Yep. They don't want to bring that up. They don't care. You said, would you count Emma too? Because she did throw Summer against the wall at the reunion. I think that was included. Oh, that wasn't included? That wasn't included? I mean, technically that was a fight. But Summer looked like she was gonna lose that fight. Emma slammed her ass to the wall. Hold on. No. They added it. They added it. It's right here. Hold on. Yeah, they added it. Yeah. So yeah. They was getting in the paint, man. You said I love watching Summer on the show. Doesn't mean I have to be aligned with her decision. She's entertained. That's what I'm saying. I don't agree with what the hell. That be the crazy thing to me. People be thinking I'm just like agreeing with every. They're all unstable creatures. Summer is crazy. Summer be calling her son daddy. You know what I'm saying? She be doing all type of weird ass stuff. Apparently she threw horse manure at somebody. All right. Spilling pissing in the cup. I mean, all type of crazy stuff. I don't agree with the hell she be doing. The Emmett Till comment, all of that. That was weird. But we not about to act like she not entertaining. Like, I don't get it. Like, so, because my thing, hear me out. People be like, oh, I want her off the show. I'll be like, okay, who you gonna replace her with? Y'all know Summers don't just come around every day, right? That's the funny thing to me. You can't just easily replace Krishan, right? Or even like an Ivory. They got their own, star power. You don't just. That's why a lot of these shows, when the person leave, it don't hit the same way. Real Housewives ain't been the same since Nene Leakes left. Do people still watch it? Are they still entertained? Yes, but it ain't Nene Leakes. You know what I'm saying? And that goes with every show. Love and Hip Hop ain't popping how it used to be ever since Jocelyn left. Right? Jocelyn and Stevie J. Like that was like, to me, that's who put Love and Hip Hop on the map. Love and Hip Hop was you know what I'm saying? And it's still on, but it is not Jocelyn and Stevie. You know what I mean? So that goes with a lot of TV shows. You feel me? It's just not the same. So, but yeah, man, you said she's not a baddie, she's a crash out. According to what they expect out of baddies, she's actually the number one baddie. So you'll just have to argue with your mama or something. Yeah. Based off what they expect out of these girls on the show, she's the ultimate baddie. I just showed you this girl fought 83 times, and you said she's not a baddie. You said she only lost one fight, but I was thinking the other one losing to Emma. Oh, okay, that's what you meant. Okay, sure. Even though it was 2 seconds, she was gonna lose to Emma. She didn't get a chance to lose to Emma because Lex broke it up, and then Dolly grabbed Emma and beat her up. So 1.5 losses. You know. You said Moniece had Love and Hip Hop entertaining too. Not like Jocelyn. Not like Cardi B. It's not the same. Summer got 2 kids. Yeah, I mean, she's hilarious, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I love it. I love to see the crash out. It's funny too, because the same people that enjoy Krishan don't like Summer. That'd be hella funny to me. I'd be like, well, you know, okay, I guess, you know. But yeah, man. They said, you said she should have fought Tanya? Who you talking about? You said Summer gagged alive when she said we can move on after this. What you talking about? After the fight? What you talking about? In Detroit, unfortunately, in high school, that's how fights was all the time. Oh, you talking about Summer? I mean, I feel like that's in any hood. It don't matter if I lived in the Midwest, the South, West Coast. Yeah, man, it was always fights. Now, if you went to a better school, it wasn't as many. That's how I got. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I got kicked out of every school I went to. I was fighting. I ain't gonna lie. I was fighting. But yeah, like if you go to school in the trenches, oh man, I remember it used to be fights every day, all throughout the day, and we're not even bringing up the fights before school and after school. Oh my God, like everybody was fighting, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Looking back on it, y'all, what's the name was like school, you know? Oh, no way. Summer is also trying to use Krishan formula. Even her friend.
Do you want me to clean you up again?
Bitch, you ain't clean shit. You ain't Krishan.
Your hair
You ain't Krishan.
wrapped
You
for
ain't
a reason,
Krishan.
bitch.
You're not making any sense, bro.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Y'all, you rocktards, you empty, soulless ass bitches who can't find your mammy, don't know where your daddy at. That ain't my motherfucking fault.
Summer trying to be Krishan. All right, man. I'm done, y'all. I'm done. I can't do it no more. Let's get out of here with this, y'all. So we got Summer talking about her teeth situation. Remember, Anna was making up lies and rumors about Summer getting her teeth knocked out. That was obviously a lie. Rolly said it was a lie too. We got Summer finally talking about it. She said Dr. Trev took her braces off, but she said she did like her lip or something like that. Apparently she got hit by a man, y'all. I really hope she's okay, man. Same thing with Anna. Like, please be careful, man. If you gotta call the police, call the police. Y'all know I am an avid supporter of women carrying, okay? Women need to carry that bang bang, all right? Whether it's for you, your children, whatever, your family, protect yourself. There are some crazy weirdos out there, okay? All right, and the crazy weirdo could be sleeping in your bed, okay? You have to protect yourself. All right, y'all know I'm not down with none of that DV stuff, man on woman, woman on man. Keep your hands to yourself because you cannot predict how people's going to react. Okay? You putting your hands on somebody's daughter, you putting your hands on somebody's son, everybody ain't gonna be down with that. And you got to deal with the consequences. All right, so this is the same situation Anna was in. Remember she was on injured reserve? And we still don't know what happened with that? What guy it was? You know what I mean? I just want these women to be okay. We be dragging them. It is a TV show. At the end of the day, y'all, outside of this, they're still humans. They're still regular people. I don't wish harm or bad on any of these people. I talk about them as the character that they portray on a television show. Okay? But yeah, so Summer actually clocked some tea about like what happened to her lip and stuff. And apparently her tooth. But yeah, she said her teeth didn't get knocked out. She said Dr. Trev came to take her braces off, which is noticeable. She don't got braces no more, and she for sure had them braces on at the auditions at the Baddies Africa auditions. So it had to be sometime soon within the last month or two that she while they was filming, right? So it had to be within the last month.
I think my teeth. These are not veneers. These are my real teeth. I just got my braces taken off, and y'all gonna see why in like 2 more Sundays. He just took my braces off of me, and he made me Invisalign. They get made right now. They should be ready soon. Y'all keep asking about my scar right here. Y'all some shit went down in Africa. Just know a bitch ain't do it. A bitch ain't put that right there at all.
Wow. Yeah, so she's saying what happened right there, a B didn't do it. So obviously, I'm thinking like it was I'm just up to a conclusion. So hopefully I'm wrong. But she said a B ain't do it. So I'm like, oh, okay. Is she being specific like a B on Baddies didn't do it or a female didn't do it at all? Because people in the comment section is jumping to conclusion too, saying like, I hope it wasn't a man, and look, somebody saying shut up. Is this even a post to even like what? Why would you even, bro? This people don't like something, but they still go on the post and still comment. It's hella weird. She didn't even say nothing bad in this post. It's not even a post to like be mad at her. It's weird, y'all. It's weird. But anyways, look, somebody saying shut up, Summer, please. What the hell? Y'all don't like her, but tagging her in y'all comments for attention. Be for real. Thank you. These are bots, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody said, I know Summer be effing up and talking nonsense, but I love her big time and want to continue watching her on my screen. Don't unalive me. Team Ivory button. Dr. Ivory fixed those teeth and lip. Okay. So you just go ignore what she did to Ivory eye? Okay. Somebody said, we don't care. Your ignorance has made you unlikable beyond repair. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. They don't understand that villains get paid too. It's actually working out more for Summer to be unlikable, to be like the fan hated. Because now when she fight, I told you it's the Mayweather effect. People hated Floyd Mayweather, y'all. They wanted to see him lose. So people paid $100 out of their own pocket, watch pay-per-view, get all their family together, barbecue, spend all this money to go to hope that this man lose. Same thing with the Super Bowls with Tom Brady, right? She get paid regardless.
These are my real teeth. I just got my braces taken off, and y'all gonna see why in like 2 more Sundays. He just took my braces off of me, and he made me Invisalign. They get made right now. They should be ready soon. Y'all keep asking about my scar right here. Y'all some shit went down in Africa. Just know a bitch ain't do it.
So I would think it was a security problem, trying to like break it up, push her or something. You know what I mean? Y'all know how rough they be with the big three for some reason. Everybody else, it be hella weird. They'll grab Summer, Lex, and Dolly so damn fast. I didn't see them get them girls in chokeholds, all type of stuff. I'll be like, what the hell? But she said just know that that a B didn't do it. So I would think that it was a security, right? I don't know. I mean, I'll keep you guys updated. She said we'll know in 2 more episodes. And she said she got veneers. She got her braces off. And she got veneers at the top row, not the second. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, so I'll keep you guys updated. Okay? I will keep you guys updated, okay? The baddies be baddying. The baddies be baddying. All right?